Hey, YouTube family, how are you? This is Monique, and I have my girlies, Beverly and LaShawn. And today we have a special treat. You know how we always talk about dieting. It's keto, it's smoothies, it's working out, body. The summer is coming. We thought it would be really cool if we did something different, got in the kitchen, and showed you a few of our tricks, our recipes. Bev and LaShawn have some delicious recipes for you. I have kind of a comparison for you. And we just wanted to get in there and take you on a little trip or a little journey on what we normally do when we're fixing our meals. Okay. So we're going to go on location in a few. We're going to start with LaShawn. Just sit down and relax. No, and get your pad and pencil because you're going to need to jot these things down. Of course, you know, we'll have everything down below, but make these notes. Try it. Really, we swear by these, okay? So LaShawn, tell us what is going on. What you got over there?
All right. So I made a dish, sausage and peppers with zucchini noodles. Okay, it's like an Italian dish. And I love pasta, but we know pasta is not good for us. It tastes good, but the caloric content is very high. So the zucchini noodles is a healthier alternative to the pasta. So the ingredients I have in my dish are spinach, Gilbert's Caprese sausage, green peppers, onions, red peppers, and mushrooms. And I have the seasonings that I included are Himalayan sea salt, the pink Himalayan sea salt, a little bit of tomato paste, oregano, a little bit of basil, celery seed, ground pepper, red pepper to give it that spice. You know that you love that spice, right? I did that for you. And garlic and chicken broth. And instead of sauteing it in olive oil as usually calls for, I use avocado oil based on recommendations from our nutrition guru Monique. And then I had to put a little cheese in there, some shaved Parmesan cheese. So the first step was I cut up the sausages, and then I sauteed them in the avocado oil for about 5 minutes. Took those out. Then I put in the green peppers, red peppers, and onions. Did that for about 3 minutes. Then I threw in the zucchini noodles and the kohlrabi cabbage. And after that, put in the spinach, sauteed that up. Then I added the mushrooms, sauteed those. Then I had to put the sausage back into the pot. Then I put my seasonings in there. Got all those seasonings in there, mix that up, let it simmer and cook for about 5 more minutes. And then I put the chicken broth and then a little bit of the tomato paste, give it that Italian taste. And after that, I let that cook for a minute. Then I put in my shaved Parmesan cheese and stirred it up, let it saute a little bit. And I want to make sure you don't overcook the zucchini noodles because if you don't want them soggy, you want them still to have that crunch a little bit. So then got that off, put the top on it, let it simmer and get all the juices in there. And then voila, you have your dish, sausage and peppers, a healthier alternative to using linguine or fettuccine, which is what you really want. But it was very good. So you have to try this, guys. Family. That
sounds delicious. And so you get that noodles to feel without all the calories, right? So the zucchini noodles are like, do you get those packaged? Or do you?
No, I don't. I know one of my girlfriends here. She has it and she does it. She spirals it. But you have Bev, you haven't too. Should have known that. No, I cheated. I got them already packaged in the vegetable section in the grocery store. Oh, they weren't frozen though. They weren't.
Most of us out here a little busy, so sometimes we don't have to do everything from scratch. I know Bev she's got all the different pieces of equipment and everything. And it's probably fun to do. It's probably quick too, huh, Bev? Because you've done it before.
Oh yeah, I do it all the time. It is super quick. I'll tell you, you get so much out of it. Like compared to what the store-bought zucchini noodles are. And zucchini and spiraling. Because at first I was buying them too, but then I was like, wait a minute, let me see it. Got my spiralizer and I chop off the ends, put it in there, and whip that thing up.
Go for it.
Found the zucchini noodles after that.
Now, do you do squash too? Do you do squash?
Yes.
Yeah, squash. I've had squash noodles. Squash noodles are good too.
I need to try that. I have not tried zucchini noodles, and I'm not a big pasta person, but I think I would do that. I would do that and have some kind of sausage and peppers. That sounds delicious.
It was good.
Really nice. And Bev, you have a dessert for us, right? And this is our keto queen. So let's hear what she's got when she needs that little sweetness. What do you do?
Yes, thank you, guys. LaShawn, I have to try that recipe. That sounds delicious because I love those Gilbert sausages, and then with the zucchini noodles and your spinach and mushrooms, like you were saying, that sounds. I make that tomorrow.
I wish I could say because I froze. I made a lot, so I froze it. So I wish I could send you some.
So good.
Family, I made a keto dessert. It was super easy dessert that I love to make when I'm in a pinch. If you want something sweet, it's called the Keto Chocolate Fluff. But it's just 3 ingredients. I mean, I was just like, how easy could this be if I have to do something with 3 ingredients? It's heavy whipping cream, unsweetened cocoa, and use the Swerve confectioner's sugar. So that's all you need to get started. You can see right here in the video. You've got my heavy cream, got my confectioner's sugar. I added a little vanilla, had my unsweetened cocoa, and I had a little mint on the side for a surprise. So you see here, I'm pouring in that heavy cream. I'm blending it up with the hand mixer. And it starts to see the consistency is starting to change, and it gets a little thicker. It takes on the form of whipped cream, which is so amazing. Poured in that vanilla, threw in that Swerve confectionery sugar. When you put that in, fold it in so it doesn't blow everywhere before you start to blend it again. Blending that up, you can see the consistency. Look how thick it is. It's delicious.
Ooh, wow.
Yeah, put that chocolate unsweetened cocoa in there. Again, fold it in before you blend it up. You saw me blend that up. And look at there. I mean, within minutes, I had a chocolate fluff. And so there I got it right there for my girls, waiting for them to come over and join me. I put some chocolate chips on one for LaShawn. She loves a chocolate lover. And then I add a little special for Monique. She loves chocolate and mint. She loves thin mint cookies. I like to give her something like the Girl Scouts thin mint. So it's just that simple. I mean, 3 ingredients: heavy cream, the Swerve's confectionery sugar, the unsweetened cocoa. I use the Lily's chocolate chips, which are the sugar-free chocolate chips, and a little bit of organic mint just to throw in there to give that little mint taste, just to have a little variation. Family, you got it. We will list the nutritional information below in our chat box, so just check that out. And so Monique, Shani and I are super curious because we know you are doing a food comparison today. So
I am. And before I get started, Bev, is that fluff really light? Like, is that the consistency of Cool Whip, or is it even, I don't know, lighter, heavier?
Glad you said that, because if anybody's wondering, of course they want to know, like, what is it like? It is just like, it's a fluffy, airy consistency, which I have to watch myself. It was keto. When I get into it, it's so delicious. I'm like, wait a minute now, don't go overboard. So
I want to eat the whole thing on that one.
And fam, Beverly said something really important. Even though these things are healthy, moderation is the key. Moderation can be the bane of our existence, but we always have to do that. So that keto dessert is delicious, but you got to be careful. You just can't eat the whole, ladle it up. I get it. Sometimes we want to, but Bev, back to your question. Yes, I have a comparison, you guys. And I'm going to be comparing these 2 sausages, right? And they're vegan. We're always in the search, or at least I was, for, you've got meat eaters, and then you've got people that are transitioning to vegan. You have people that are just doing meatless Mondays. A lot of people were doing, up until Easter, they were doing non-meat, vegetarian fast and everything. So I like them both. I really do. I love them both. So this is the Beyond Meat, and this is the Beyond Meat. This is a hot Italian sausage. Okay. I like spicy. And then, when you're kind of choosing that healthy lifestyle, a little spice kind of takes the place of maybe salt or additional fat, or, when you get into your spices like LaShawn and Beverly, Beverly always talks about spicing things up. That really enhances what you're doing. you know. Okay, and so we've got the Sweet Earth chili, Sweet Earth green chili cheddar. So there's like a vegan cheddar, and you're about to see the video. There's a vegan cheddar substitute in there, and it's delicious. So as you see, I am showing you the packages again. Looking at my directions, I'll be telling you guys about that in a bit. So make sure you do the avocado oil. Got to have that avocado oil, and LaShawn talked about it. We talked about that in the last episode. Here is the consistency. As you see, that's the Sweet Earth. That's the one with the green chili. So you can actually see the green chili, y'all, and the plate and the cheese or the vegan cheese. So I know I'm using my hands. It's just me eating this. We got it. Okay, I know. COVID life. It's just me. So after I put that down, you see now I've got the Beyond Meat. So that's more of a hot sausage kind of texture. Okay. So I just broke those, and I'm just going to cook these up. You know, no big deal. It's, you know, it's not super fancy. This is, so, you know, bear with me. It's just a comparison. So once I do that, I fry everything and see it frying. I did add with LaShawn and I, great minds think alike. Now, understand, we're all Geminis. That's another topic. And LaShawn and I are June Geminis. I'm the 10th. She's the 13th. And Bev is May 22nd. And so we understand each other, and we just have a lot of similarities, although Bev always talks about us being June babies. Anyway, or just that there's a little difference. But the green peppers, the spinach, I added to that too. So you see that I have the Trader Joe's 21 Salute seasoning. I just love that. I put that on everything. And then you will see that I'm showing you now. We always like a little brown on our sausages, right? So it's a little brown effect, and that's the texture of that one. And then I also show you the effect that I have with the green chilies and that sausage. So there it is. I put a little balsamic on the spinach, and then I plated it. And I actually have a little spicy beer mustard on the side. I just started liking beer mustard. And then those veggie chips that LaShawn talked about last week with the taro and the sweet potato. Yeah. And so that's it. I got my peppers, and I'm ready to eat. It was delicious.
Like, so what exactly is in and you say it tastes like meat. What makes it taste like meat?
So I you know what, it's plant protein, it's pea protein. But apparently they can do so much with pea protein. I will tell you guys, I like them both, but the texture, I would say for people who are just starting, when I had my smoothies spot, we always did vegan chili, and I put the Beyond. They make patties too, you guys know. But this Sweet Earth it's just a little different. I would say go here, and it's got so much flavor. They both do, but the texture is like a bratwurst almost. So yeah, so they both have like coconut oil. So they cook up. This one cooks, you would swear it's like a pork sausage. It cooks up with the oil and all of that and juices. But yeah, this has peppers in it, like I said, and this is just really seasoned. I don't know. I got this at Whole Foods, you guys. Really good though. But I would say try it. The texture is there, hands down, for both of these. And real quickly, this is 9 grams of fat, and this one is 12 grams. Now, the only thing with vegan products, when they're, processed stuff, that sodium is a killer. You know what I mean? This is 500 milligrams, and this is like 440, I believe. Yeah. So the carbs are pretty low, is 8 and 5. So not bad on the carbs, but the sodium, you need to drink water. We'll be talking about sodium and what we do to get the bloat, relieve us of the bloat too. So yeah, so that was my comparison. Ladies, did you eat your dishes today, or did you save it for later?
No, I ate mine today.
Yeah.
That was my dinner.
Yes, yeah. I know.
I saved mine for a little bit later. I'll be having it soon.
Anyway, you guys, you know we want to hear from you. We are always in the kitchen trying new things, making things more delicious and healthy. And we hope you enjoyed this segment. So as always, if you have not subscribed, please subscribe. Hit the bell so you know when we are uploading new videos. All right. And we will see you soon. Thank you for joining us. Talk to you soon. Bye.